Hey there guys, this is Decimatus, back for more Payday 2. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Nightclub heist on the Deathwish difficulty, along with the Keep the Party Going achievement. As for the Keep the Party Going achievement, it actually reads, in the nightclub job, zip tie the DJ and bring him to the escape zone by the van. Now, you can see on the wall there, I don't have a GenSec tag. That means there's no cameras in there. I can also see with HawksHUD that my guard count is 6, which isn't bad at all. That means I probably don't have the guard party upstairs in the office, which I can actually see here from the dance floor. Always check that before going in if you don't have HawksHUD. You're going to want to head through the back. This door is almost always here, but it'll sometimes have a stationary guard standing in it. You can use one of the other ones, as long as you don't get seen. And you're going to want to work your way back to the killing room. That's this room back here with the sink. You're going to want to take complete control of this room as fast as you can. Get everybody down. Get them bagged up if their body is not in a good spot. Get any key cards. Very, very helpful. Key cards are going to save you some time, as basically what you're doing on this one is setting up drills so that you can lure all of the guards down to you. I don't have a safe down here in the Fight Club, which is unfortunate because that's easily the best safe in the map. If you do have that one, as you can see in the square here, you just basically wait it out. They come right to you, and you are good to go. That's the whole thing. Every roamer comes straight to you and kills themselves. Luckily, we have got our manager here, which means we've got another key card. Another great thing. It means I'm gonna have another big time saver. Although I do need to make sure that's not happening. If there's a guard up there, you're going to need to put him back down. The goal is to get him down into the Fight Club, but again, the goal is not to get caught. So, got to make sure the guard dies first. Always check the corpses of those guards. They have a chance to drop key card as well. I did get one off that first guard, so I don't know if there will be another one. Keep my eyes out. Got to put him down again. Throw me all the guards. It's fine. It's fine. Kill everyone. Luckily, it really doesn't matter. You can just bring body bags and literally kill every single one. Sink guard. They don't have pagers, so you can just kill them, bag them, get them out of your way. The reason that we're trying to get the manager down into the Fight Club is because there's a chance for a guard to spawn in the back there. What he'll do is walk out from the very back right. There's also a chance for guys to spawn on the street and come walk towards the front of the club. I'd rather have them do that any day than come from the back, because typically you'll have a lot more time to prepare if they have to spawn on the street and get all the way to the back where you're usually at. If you have HawksHUD, just remember to watch your guard count, and when it pluses 1, freak the fuck out. Run to the back and make sure he's not spawning there. If he is, just kill him and get him bagged if you want. If he's a late spawn and the last one on the map, feel free to grenade him, shoot him, do whatever you want. Even though their choice of music may have sucked thanks to my asset choices, this guy right here is coming home with us. We want to keep the party going, and that's the DJ. I'm going to go ahead and take side room here. Worst case scenario, side room is 1 guard and 3 civilians. I suppose you can also have a guard pathing down at the end of that hallway C, but I'll use 6th sense. Don't see anybody, so I'm going to take it. Just 1 civilian, so pretty good odds. I do like 1 civilian. Ooh. Boy, that was lucky. If I'd had middle civilian, that guy would have seen. Thanks a lot, 6th sense. Was that guy 11 yards? Again, the goal here is to get every civilian down to the Fight Club. Worst case scenario, you encounter the guard in the back here, or you encounter a guard in this room. At this point, without cameras, you've got full control of this room. Not to mention the fact that if you have a drill, you were probably so busy killing the guards that were coming down into the Fight Club that you've only got 1, maybe 2 left, and they're probably out of range. Meaning it's time to start killing and moving civilians like this. With process of elimination, I know that my other 2 safes are behind those other 2 doors, and based on the number of keycards that I have currently, I know I'm going to have to drill at least one of those doors. I'm going to be here a while. Just gonna poke my head out and see if we have a stationary guard by the entrance to the bathroom, which we do not, which is a good thing. Got that pathing civvy. Gonna try to get him at this intersection here. This is a decent spot. The other woman that paths in the kitchen is not going to be able to see, and we're going to be able to get him the fuck out of there with no one the wiser. And guess what time it is? Long ass path back to the nightclub time. Bunny hopping? Bunny hopping? With 3 guards left, that means I've got 2 roamers. Ooh, know where one of those is. And one guy is the bouncer that let us into the club. So I think we're going to take this guy right the fuck out, and that'll mean we've got 1 roamer and the bouncer that let us into the club. There's one more civvy that can path around the kitchen, and that's this woman. I could probably just leave her right here, but honestly, I'm just going to walk her right across, right past the DJ, down into the fight club. Now, at this point, according to Hoxhud, there can be only 1. Oh, there he is. And now he's dead. But there could have been only 1 roamer. That was him. Now the only guard on the map is going to be the bouncer that let us inside. We can take him when we're ready. And in the meantime, I'm just going to do a little bit of cleanup and make sure we can do whatever we want back here by making sure we got all the civilians down and just kind of making sure we know where, where's where, what's what. And if there's a civilian leaning on that balcony, we might have had to use the zip tie because we're going to want to get that door open. The fact that he's back here means that we can just judge him into the corner, which is a lot more convenient. We also need to get this drill started. The sooner the better. But it's important to note that we're probably going to get both safes open, and that's going to take a while, so bunker down. Now the reason I didn't waste the keycard on that side, and I chose to drill, is because I need to make sure that there's not going to be any pathing civilians over here that'll see that drill. Those motherfuckers have hawk eyes, and they will see it just walking across like that. You don't necessarily want to kill anyone up here until you've got control of the dance floor. It's a little bit harder to make sure that the people you kill out on the balcony don't fall down in front of the guard, and you never want to stray too far from these drills when they break. Of course, there's always auto restart. I should mention that for this one, I'm definitely using the drill version of the Fugighost build. Holy shit, does this mission take a long time. 4 minutes to wait for him once you get done, 4 minutes on each drill, 2 minutes to drill open a door if you didn't get enough keycards. Fuck. This takes forever. Thankfully, it's just another control heist, so all you have to do is take out all the guards, all the civilians, and be on your merry way once all the timers get done. I'm gonna take this front desk. Not now. Really? Really, motherfucker? God damn it. Thank you, auto restart. Thank you.
Guys, you need to get that safe open.
Oh, I know. Thank you, Bane. At this point, I am pretty much ready to take the whole club. I'm just going to make sure that I can get both of these guys. Ooh, both at the same time. Very nice. And I will go ahead and move on the rest of the club. The only thing I really want to make sure of here is that I do not kill the DJ. Just want to shout everybody down, make sure you don't get any cross-contamination with the balcony here, and you should be good to go. As long as you got your basic of Control Freak, you should be fine to shout everybody down and go upstairs to shout down anybody that's up there if they happen to have alerted. But since I'm safe for now, I'm going to go ahead and clear the floor. I don't have the zip ties to get everybody tied, but I'm really not that worried about the cost. Like I said, the only thing I really care about here is making sure that DJ survives this massacre. Hi, friend. I'll get him zip tied, and we'll be ready to move him when the time comes. Luckily, these people out here have been very patient for their turn, but now it's time for me to judge them too. I'm also going to take care of this guard by dropping off the front here. Just got to make sure that I don't shoot the glass, which I almost did. And I'm also going to bag his body, just in case I get a guard spawn from the front. I don't want him to see that. This corner is pretty safe. The chances of the guard getting much further than that without seeing anybody else is pretty low anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. Let's get our second safe started. Fucking finally. Let's start the waiting game. Money is what you want to see when you come up those stairs. Unfortunately, I got coke. That means that what's going to happen here is that I'm going to have to wait for that safe to finish before I'll have to start the 4-minute timer for the driver to get here. This time, maybe I'll actually wait and see if my little perk there will help me out. I want to get this loot up through the window. But I don't want to have to go fix that damn drill. I just know as soon as I decide to go fix the bastard and get all the way to it, it's going to click again. Like, really? You're just going to keep grinding away, huh? Chug, chug, chug. Chug, chug, chug. Chug, chug, chug. Oh, you bastard. We're going to pick up our loot, toss it out into the loot truck. This is nice because it means we're not going to have to haul it to the van, wherever that is, once those 4 minutes are up. So at least we've got that going for us. While we're waiting for our broke dick piece of shit drill to finish, let's take a look at approaching the front. First things first, you're going to want to take out the guard that you usually reserve for last if you're going in the back way. You can kill him, get him bagged and out of the way pretty quickly. The next thing to worry about is those tellers. You can either go in through the front or through the window in the back, and you just go in and kill them just like when you're going through the back. You want to make absolutely sure that when you kill them, they fall and that the people out front don't see. Bag anybody you have to. Finally, you should definitely be aware of the fact that you can get to the back from the front without, any key cards or anything to open the door. A well-aimed crouch jump will get you exactly where you need to be. Now that we found the money, the loot truck's already here, we can just toss it in. Now begins waiting game 2. Real quick, just to show you guys, you can also make a leap across this balcony as well. Just do a quick crouch jump, you'll make it. Earlier, I mentioned that I got lucky because I didn't have a guard party. This time, not so much. You can see up there, thanks to Hoxhud, that we've got 11 guards. Fuck that. What is this, Firestarter? After our unusually bright bouncer lets us in, we'll go take a look at our party. Like I said, you can see it from the first floor. Just look up and start tagging, and lordy, look at all the guards. Let's go take a better look from the second floor. You can see there are a lot in there. There's probably at least the 4 that I've got marked, and I'm guessing there's a couple more. Probably at least one more. I've only successfully ever done this with grenades. I don't recommend doing it unless you've got a shitload of patience for the 0 payout that it provides. Bob just gave me the 30-second warning, so I'm going to pick up the DJ so that we can get a little bit of a head start. If I can get him at least down to the center section here, that'll be where we're either going to head to the front or we're going to head to the back. So we'll find out in just a few seconds where we're headed. And it's the front. So, yet another chunk of waiting. Hooray. I got the achievement as soon as he stepped into the light.
You, get moving.
So you probably will
You,
too.
get moving.
What a party. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. You can go ahead and click here to check out one of my other ones. As always, happy heisting.